Please.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And he couldn't quite get
I gotta redo what?
tackled down at the 1.
I should be good. Yeah, I think I got it up there.
On each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
Cool. Cool.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here
Ouch.
on the road. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up
If I win, I get 6. If I lose, I could possibly, like, if some Madden tiebreaker stuff happens, yeah.
To the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm very... that was the plan, Chief.
Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson.
Oh, his tight end just absolutely dropped that.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Second and 10. To throw is Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 30.
Is it Rob?
Brandon, perfect defense
Oh,
in this
you?
situation would have meant that there was an
Oh,
incompletion
nice.
that would have
That'd be
picked them
fun.
off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Well, like I said, I know that this Seahawks guy is like really good, so.
Communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A first carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas.
Yeah, but he's clinched the sixth seed, and then I'm like fighting for it with 2 less wins.
A touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Really.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Yeah. I think we split 1-1.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Dude.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
That'd be weird.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. A give to Williams, running right. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Depends how the offense plays.
Throwing is Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Ooh, good coverage, Browning.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver.
Yeah, no, it was 50-50. That animation's so cheesy, dude.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game.
True.
Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board very positive.
So what are people talking about with the whole, what's this whole thing they're talking about with, like, the Madden, whatever, basically the Madden tiebreaker thing is weird, everyone's saying. Oh, okay, it's just kind of chosen. No, I was just wondering because I saw them talking about it, so I wanted to know what they were talking about.
And the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game, it was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll hand it off now, Williams.
I can't tell if I'm excited or not excited for the the split.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there.
Which is very, very true.
They would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped.
I don't mind that at all, though.
For a win in the defense's column.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was saying about Bryce Callahan. I was like, oh, okay, it doesn't make sense to re-sign him if it's a sim season anyway. Blah.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity.
My team is really young.
Number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flush to his right.
Wow, great somehow throw by Teddy there. I mean, I don't know.
Mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
No, I did not. Really? Damn.
Play fake. Bridgewater.
Damn. I should have thrown that earlier.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Right.
The incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run with Boone here.
Jesus, I got a block, Chief.
To the 38. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Have fun, sir.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right.
There's nowhere to go.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd down, it's Williams, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Here's Wilson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Williams.
What fucking counter?
They find some open field here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because
if they
drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Bridgewater. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 22, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Williams. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
No, dude.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Williams.
What a run stuff.
Right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. The kick by McManus is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action now. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, left side complete to Lockett. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Flushed out right, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. That catch good for only a couple.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater.
Nowhere to go.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And then
now
it just...
the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Oh my God. Turn to those lands, dude.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Play action now. Bridgewater.
I wanted me to hit that, but...
They'll get that complete to Albert O. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. of the pistol. Here's Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it with Williams. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going up top.
Come on, Surtain. Need you.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Bridgewater on first down. Flush to his right. Completes it to Fant on the right side. He could only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Bridgewater to throw it.
Oh, I liked it too.
7 seconds remaining.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Bridgewater. He's got his tight end Fant.
Let me call time.
This one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Here's 2nd and 9.
What's up? Yeah, I've kind of pissed away a couple possessions too, so.
Now it's the backup Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read.
Sorry, you're not gonna be a what? I just now got the fucking game turned down a little bit. Sorry, freaking.
And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I totally get that, dude.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yo, if you're watching still, watch that play and tell me that I didn't do everything right.
That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
No, he's just kind of, he's already in playoffs. He said he's probably going to play second half with his backups. Yeah, no, trust me, when I heard it, I was a little excited. Oh, God. Oh, good block. Gives me a somewhat of a chance.
And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
No, I mean, like... yeah, I guess I mean that. I'm nervous, dude.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. This is the tight
Yeah, I totally get that.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such
The night you messaged me Dying Light, I wasn't playing Dying Light.
And not a whole lot of room
No.
to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
A little bit. I got like a second past story mode because I figured I found out through Rob I went too far past the story mode, but I didn't even know. Jesus, really?
2nd and 7. Now Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater, why? Why?
I think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
You saw nothing.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd.
Actually, this is bad. I think I'm manned up here.
Here's Bridgewater.
Yep.
And the Seahawk defense gets
I already ran the play, and I just took the sack. I'm not going to throw into his defense. I'd rather punt it.
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I also don't know how to punt in this game very well, so...
Might dump that under,
Oh,
but he
I just yeeted it through the middle, through the end zone. Oh, wait. No, he's going to return that, too? Fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate you. He could have that. He might have thought I put backspin on it.
And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
I never try to angle it towards the sideline. Like, I don't like kicking it out of bounds. I think that's boring. Unless someone's outside. Unless they're doing it to me, then I'll absolutely do it. But
Zeppa, you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy.
Wow. Wow. 3 guys, 3 people in coverage. Oh, no, 2. I blitzed there. That's not me thinking.
I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives.
Really?
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton.
Okay, I guess we switched man on that play right as the ball was snapped.
Across midfield down to the 45.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback?
Oh, no, I was on the left guy. Oh, I was probably on the fullback. I was covering the running back. Okay, game. No more.
Nice job there. Showing good hands.
We gotta make some plays here. I just gotta start making some plays here. I gotta wake up a little bit.
At the 45-yard line.
Thank you, Bradley.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get
Pretty much, yeah.
that run.
2nd and 9. How about this? That's not the option. Left side.
That was a great option play.
At the end as he slides and has the 1st as well. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the 1st down.
I am now.
Slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching
I really didn't expect it. I'm gonna be dead booty.
Right? If you have to be over here full time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Oh, Callahan, you gotta keep up with Atkins, bro. Okay, man's done for this good little while here.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very
Yeah. That didn't help, but I can't have
prepared for some adjustments to come
one of my fastest guys getting that as well. But I can't have one of my fastest guys getting burned by his tight end. I gotta calm it down a bit.
On the ground, this is Williams.
Is that Monty?
Get this down
Nope.
to the 18. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
Well, that's not
Yeah, we did. It was good. I fucked up my ankle pretty bad though.
on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Actually, I shouldn't say pretty bad. It just really hurt at the time. Like, it hurt really, really bad at the time. Dude, it was weird. I just took like a really awkward step, and my knee semi-hyperextended, and at the same time, just, I don't know, something on the back of my ankle just did not feel right.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring out the 3rd down.
I clicked it so early.
For the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield.
No, there was no way I was getting to it, but
Practice very often.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Newton.
dude, press coverage in zone. How is that? Where's my team?
Finish off this drive with 6 points.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be 6
Yeah, but I mean that open? That's
at the end of this. Even still, this
yeah. I mean it happens, but still, I've been stuck in nickel for a while. I didn't realize it.
with the one.
Oh, he's in fucking goal line. Did not even recognize it.
First and goal to add some extra
I
mass.
don't want to use a timeout though.
They'll look to run with Dallas.
Oh, he actually still stopped it.
I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the one. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll try again.
No, I got blocked, and I had to. I like how I shot the gap that my computer was supposed to be in faster than he did, and I got blocked because of it. It's tough.
And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
Whoopsie.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that will make this a 4-point game.
No, I definitely would have lost won one of my sim losses of all of them for sure.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Oh my! I'm gonna lose it with Teddy Bridgewater though. I'm gonna lose it. Well, yeah, I mean that's still like I'm just gonna blame Teddy because I'm not re-signing Jimmy anyways. Man, 36 years old. You should know to get your feet in bounds.
They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They go play action. Bridgewater.
Oh my God.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
I'm gonna use my entire play clock here looking for a freaking semi-decent play. Not find one at 10.
An important play right here.
I'm looking at one target and one target only.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
I looked at one target and one target only.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed.
Yeah, when I saw that, I debated throwing a high point pass, but I didn't want him to just throw it inaccurate for no reason, so I was just like, dude, he's got to have this, so just catch it.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. It's just trying to move. There I needed the first. For sure. For sure.
They run it again with Williams. And he gets it inside the 30.
God, it is horrifying when the computer starts hit sticking.
On the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
What about it?
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
Dude, they love it for me.
Very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
O1 trap's all about knowing how to read where you need your blocker to go, and then that stuff happens. That's why I don't. This is why I don't run O1 trap.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Bridgewater. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
Yeah, I think that's KJ's first.
Again, taking the lead.
No, it's his second touch. It's his second touchdown. I know that for a fact because he has a kick return for a touchdown. I remember it.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
I do, in fact, remember him running in a kickoff.
After the touchdown,
It was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I was hyped about it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Imagine your last name being Woodbury, dude. Of all places in Connecticut. Yeah. He doesn't play much. He should play a lot more, in my opinion, but...
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Shit.
And a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Newton on 1st down. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
Partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
Yeah, I'm just simply done running, man.
cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One play has him.
Oh, I've ran it a lot more than that.
And another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Got his man.
Come on, guys.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense,
That's what I'm going back to.
and try and cover him before he gets
The problem is when Bradley Chubb has to be in coverage.
On the move on 1st down.
Is it a run?
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Thank you, Bradley, for whatever the heck that animation was.
Yardage on the play back at the 46. This play starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs and here.
He did, yeah.
Yardage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Come on.
He'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A field goal from this.
I switched off on the wrong direction there.
On 3rd down. Off the option, here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Touchdown field goal. Yeah, the 55-yarder.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No. He's coming across the field.
They'll run this with Homer.
No.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
You are no longer allowed to talk bad to Brandon now.
Now a second down and 6. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On the option to give to Williams here. And he'll take this down for about...
No, guys, stop getting hurt, please.
Running room that he had in the first half go, because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made
Shelby Harris, he's my backup D-tackle because my other D-tackle already got hurt.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Newton.
Thank you, Surtain. You know what? Bruise your sternum then, buddy.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time.
Surtain, you've done nothing this whole drive, but now you're extremely tired because of...
Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Trying to... There we go.
Back to throw, Newton.
Yeah, and then sometimes it drops him back too far to where they get a first down because of their halfback. Oh, or not, he didn't get it. But, I mean, he's a foot away.
For 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
I don't even know how to do that. He's in gun. Come on, guess run up middle and you just get a truck animation with your 3rd string running back? Come on. That's some fucking dog shit right there, it really is, Madden. Guess run up middle, and he's got the biggest gaping hole I've ever seen in my entire life. Out of gun, by the way. 3-4 compared to gun. That's just fucking disturbing. That's just Sim League. You know, this is Madden, not Sim League. It's Madden in a nutshell.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
I did. Don't worry, though. Don't worry, though. He just runs it outside and gets it. That is the most annoying thing that has happened to me tonight. Guess run up middle in 3-4 out of his gun and just get cooked with the most open running lane. Guess run up middle, gets 7 yards and truck my guy over. That sucks. Yeah, definitely. Just annoying. No, I agree. So what happened? That guy like quit mid-game, I saw in the chat. Man, just sick. And in his first season, he just down 20-0, rage quit, leaves.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the win out of this offensive sales, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
I love all these like weird accounts that comment on my
the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball.
My live streams.
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know,
You see that?
dramatic, just get moving.
It happens every live stream. Javonte might get. No, it's just some weird dude. I'm huge in Russia apparently.
Here's Bridgewater. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Yeah, it's like a bona fide I'm going to Noah Fant play right there.
On second down, Williams.
Just get the first, Chief. That's all I ask, Javonte.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Play action now. Bridgewater. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146.
I didn't see much downfield.
Pickup of 8. Second and 2. They'll go with Boone. And he'll get it down here.
Good job there, Mike Boone. Your 3 rushes for 5 yards are not overlooked, I promise.
Offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On first and 10, Bridgewater.
And fumble on the sack.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. The 30.
And I will run this game out. That's it for me.
Bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
The amount of those that I've gotten this season is just pitiful.
It's a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could
No, I'm just gonna get Javonte more yards here and
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
exactly.
And you can bet they're
I don't. Dude, there's no aired out plays.
kicks away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
Yeah, 100%. I'll take a reception to Javonte.
On the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
He brought his user over there too.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down, Bridgewater. He'll fire one downfield for Fant, and it's incomplete.
I'm gonna murder Teddy Bridgewater.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Bro, he was. Oh, he is He was over the top, though. Yo, you guys want to give me... There we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Good job.
I was looking at my backfield, to be honest, on that one. Just to...
I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Just risking it. It's the only play I know.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he gets
I ran it earlier this game, and Fant's route didn't take like there. He took the
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that.
You know, the issue is I'm gonna have to go down the field basically twice.
Football as we get your reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Take 3.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers.
At this point, yeah, it's either gonna be...
Ran a drag route across the field and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Yeah, at this point, I'm basically throwing either... I didn't even see it. No, try out. Right, I'm already well past.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater.
That's ugly.
And he's got his favorite target yet.
That's ugly.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Bridgewater now.
Another fucking fumble. I'm calling a timeout to kick this field goal. Dude, Teddy Bridgewater. Come on, man.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
Nah, this game's over. I've only got 2 timeouts.
The equation puts him back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts, but without that 3rd one, they can bleed a lot more clock.
Yeah, which sucks because I know he's gonna run the first one. So if you stop a run,
I think you're exactly right. I'd
maybe.
play for the onside kick here.
I'm only gonna take it if it's like a good stop, like a clean good stop. Oh, he said LOL, what was that? I don't even know what he was saying. What was that too?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this.
Oh, he probably wondered why I called timeout to basically to whatever it's called, to kick the field goal.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage.
I'll burn my last timeout, why not?
Behind the line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No, I'm gonna just let it ride. Nope, 2. Staying with old trusty. He ran it anyway.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's gonna have to be a dude. If I had that 3rd timeout.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, I might debate letting KJ go for it.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Jesus.
A big kick there. We'll call
You got blocked for me, Larry. Yeah, 28.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, I didn't see what play it is, so. Yeah, dude, you're way behind me, so everything you're saying is like 2 steps behind me. I ran the opposite side. So who am I looking towards for this?
Start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds.
We're just throwing it up. We're just heaving it. We're just heaving it.
You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Not unless it's an out of bounds play, though. That's the thing.
Bridgewater. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, we're going up with this one.
Two more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
The only problem is he's manning it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Bridgewater.
And he undercut it.
A pass for
Yeah, that's why I don't run PA crossers.
picked off near the 44.
Doesn't matter. It was going to probably get picked off regardless if I just heaved it up for my own 30.
Been short on intrigue. That's the backbreaker right there, and it's
Yeah.
going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though.
It does suck dick that I just lost to his